As you guys may or may not know, Steven Crowder has an article up on his website that is entitled Myth Busted. Actually, yes, Hitler was a socialist liberal, which is obviously a pretty crazy claim to make that he was both a socialist and a liberal, by the way. But there's this really shitty writer on their website whose name is Courtney Kirchhoff. Really fucking horrible, by the way. A complete dunce. Doesn't know anything. But what I wanted to do is shed light on this specific lie that they put, a literal lie that needs to be corrected because it's been debunked by Snopes for I think over a year now. And I want to specifically bring attention to this because this is an example of a lack of ethics when it comes to any sort of journalism, or really any integrity when it comes to journalism at all, by Crowder and Co. And I want to shed light on this because I think journalistic integrity is probably the first, building block to having legitimate, journalism, etc., etc. So the crux of their argument, and I've seen this used on Twitter, is this picture that has a picture of Adolf Hitler, and then there's a quote that reads, it says, "We are socialists. We are enemies of today's capitalistic economic system for the exploitation of the economically weak, with its unfair salaries, with its unseemly evaluation of a human being according to wealth and property, instead of responsibility and performance, and we are determined to destroy this system under all conditions." Adolf Hitler, May 1st, 1927. So he didn't give any speech on May 1st, 1927, by the way. But who is this quote actually coming from? This is actually coming from Gregor Strasser, who was part of the Nazi Party. He was the left wing of the Nazi Party, who, by the way, Hitler had executed by his orders on the Night of the Long Knives. What's the Night of the Long Knives, you ask? Well, that is the night in which Hitler had all of his political opponents killed. Keyword opponents. But I don't even really want to get into why this is bullshit argument. I just really want to bring light to, this is a false lie. This right here is a dead lie in an article that is still on the Louder with Crowder website. This is unacceptable. Journalistic integrity is the most important possible thing, and this needs to be corrected. It taken down and corrected is what needs to happen. There needs to be a clarification, because this is not a statement made by Adolf Hitler. This is a statement made by Gregor Strasser. I know that I saw a screenshot from a recent Sargon video, where even he has the quote, the same quote, but he has it written as from Gregor Strasser, not from Adolf Hitler, because it's a lie. It's from Gregor Strasser. And so someone needs to bring this to his attention, because until it does, this is going to be an example that I use against Steven Crowder for a long time, because this lying is just a pure example of how, devious and mischievous and just how much of a liar Steven Crowder and co are.